Hi guys, it's ToeJam. Hopefully you're all doing well and staying safe. Today I want to take a look at my ToeJam Earl collection, which includes a couple of things that we're going to unbox in this video, including the ToeJam Earl Back in the Groove vinyl record, and also the ToeJam Earl Back in the Groove limited run collector's edition. I think that's the PS4 version. And we're also going to unbox this limited run, very collectible red Genesis style box. I think there's a keyring and a poster inside there, so we'll take a look at them as well. First things first, let's go back to 1991, was it? With the original ToeJam Earl on the Mega Drive. So let's see, it comes with the cartridge, instruction manual, and looks like there's a promotional Sega Mega Drive poster advertising some of the games that were released or to be released around that time. Some awesome games, and on the other side is a big Sonic the Hedgehog poster. After the release of ToeJam Earl 1 came ToeJam Earl 2, Panic on Funkatron. This is also the Mega Drive version. Manual and cartridge. And then there was a little bit of a gap. Went through the Saturn era, went through the Dreamcast era, although there was a ToeJam Earl 3 that was being worked on for the Dreamcast. This is a custom case here with a working disc of it's like a semi-playable build. Goes quite far into the game before it crashes, but it's great fun. It's reminiscent of the original game, just in 3D. More so in fact than the actual release that came out on the original Xbox, which was a little bit more questy and similar style to the Dreamcast version, but this was a little bit more open world and still a lot of fun. 3 characters here, ToeJam Earl and Letitia. Pretty cool game, quite underrated really on the original Xbox. Let's see what we've got in here. It's got the manual. There's a nice little Xbox booklet here. Shenmue there. Oh, cool. Little Shenmue 2 image there. I didn't realise was in here. Nice little pamphlet from the original Xbox days. Warranty and an advert for Xbox Live. Oops, put the manual back in that. So those were the original games. Now, fast forward to, was it 2018? Well, earlier than that in fact, we had the ToeJam Earl Back in the Groove Kickstarter, and I was a original backer, and can't remember the exact pledge I put down. I think it was about $300, but it was the one that came with the rocket ship vinyl figure, the ToeJam vinyl figure, which came with a little present as well, and also the Earl vinyl figure, which came with a nice little jukebox there. Other items that came with the Kickstarter, that tier, is the Carrot Man keychain, carrot top. There was a nice little mug here that I've been using. That's the same picture on both sides. There's some posters, which I've got here. If I can get them out. It's a pretty sweet poster. And there's the second poster. So a couple of nice artwork posters there of ToeJam Earl. One side. And also came a little t-shirt. Let's see if we can put this down. Let's move Vector a second. There we go, that's a decent shot of the t-shirt there that came with the Kickstarter rewards. There, and finally, I'm get it out. It's this cool grey hoodie. That's the front, and on the back is the logo, ToeJam Earl logo. So that's pretty cool. Right then, moving on. Since the Kickstarter, Limited Run took over and released a couple of physical editions. Actually, before I go into that, this was part of the Kickstarter. One of the add-on bonuses was getting a physical PC box version, going after like some sort of original PC box, big box style game here. Let's have a quick look at this one before we move on. So this wasn't from Limited Run Games, oh it was, yeah, this is Limited Run as well. So Limited Run handled pretty much everything with the physical releases of the game. So first thing in here is the Steam code and Steam code for the soundtrack. I don't think I've used them, so if you want a copy of this game or soundtrack, go for it. I've already got it quite a few times anyway, so feel free to take that code. Let's see what else we've got in here. So there's some stickers. Oops, one of ToeJam. Peebo, Earl, Lawanda, Letitia, and there's the Back in the Groove logo. Cool sticker there. And there's a nice, is that a magnet? Big magnet. Flexible fridge magnet. Oh, it does actually stick on the radiator. That's pretty cool. I'll show you that in a bit. So there's 4 pin badges as well. One of a catapult, slingshot, whatever. One of a jukebox, radio, rocket, and a pair of sneakers. And here's the game. So remember, this is for the PC. So there's the PC copy there. It's actually pressed properly. Oh, there's big, proper thick manual here. That's the front, isn't it? Yeah. So nothing else to see there. And also the soundtrack for Back in the Groove. And here's a cool instruction manual. Full colour. Just quickly breeze through this. Shows you all the presents, all the earthings, a little bit of information on them. And game modes, how to play instructions. So that's a nice little collection there. So that, like I say, that was with the original Kickstarter. It was like an add-on reward. You could pay for to get a physical copy of the game. So let's move that aside. So that's one thing down there. So all I've got left now is the actual Limited Run releases that were available on the Limited Run website. So we'll start with this box here. What do I do with my knife? Here we go. So this was just like a little bit of a bonus item. I kind of didn't want to open this, but I figured, oh, why not? Since I'm doing this video, don't often do videos, so let's make the most of it while we can, eh? Oh, that's cool, because I thought that was actually on the seal, so I was thinking of taking that off anyway. So that's a nice little holographic sticker. So let's see what's inside. Cry. Stiff. There we go. We've got a nice ToeJam Earl Back in the Groove keyring, keychain. Goes on there by the looks of it. And is this a different poster? Of course it is. A little bit difficult to unfold. I'm going to rip it. That's a nice poster. That's bigger than the others. Yeah, really cool though. Nice. God, I never normally fold them up properly. I've actually done that. So that's the red box bonus item. This was, you had to pay for this as well. This was a separate thing. Limited run, I think they only had 500 or if that. So nice little bonus item to have in the collection. Let's get to the soundtrack next. So this, I bought this off Zavvi. It's still in stock, available to buy if you want. So just go on Zavvi's website and search for ToeJam Earl. Pretty cool. Looks like there's 3 records in here. Just do this carefully. Let's see if I can get in here now. That'll do. Not doing one of my fancy vinyl unboxings here. Just thought I'd cover everything at once. Why not do a big ToeJam Earl celebration video? So let's have a look at what's in the middle. It's pretty cool. It's like a comic strip style. Characters there. This side's got the credits on. Some other information. Cool little drawing. Left side is the first vinyl. Look at that key lime yellow, lemon. Okay, there's actually quite like a very luminescent yellow. So we'll put this on in a second. Let me just pop that down there. Other side. So it's 2 records, not 3. So 1, 2, 3. Maybe there's only. I think one of the sides is etched. Yeah, here we go. So that's side 3, and then on side 4, check that out. That's really nice. That's really cool. So obviously don't play that side because there won't be any music on. So we've got 3 sides to play. I'm going to pop on side 1, which hopefully will be the most recognisable song. Let's put on in the background here. Here we go. I'm not sure how loud I've got my volume up actually. While this is playing, I'll show you a couple of plushes got from the Yeti. And we've got Big Earl. Cool. So while that's playing, I'll show you a couple of other items here. So this was from Fangamer. Did a cool ToeJam Earl t-shirt there. I really like the design, so pick that one up. And this came with a little pin badge. Very nice little pin there. So we'll move them to one side. Moving on to the last item is this big limited run collector's edition. So let's get the knife on this thing and see what is inside this box. There we go. It's got a cool, almost like a gift ribbon. Obviously the box is made to look like a present that you'd find in the game. It's actually weirdly shaped, which is pretty cool. Wow. Oh, that's cool. So if you remember from the original, well, even in Back in the Groove, but when you go up in the elevator and there's the transition between levels, you get all those shapes that fly back in the background. So I'm assuming that's what they based the tissue paper off of. So let's see what we've got in here. So there's a couple of earthling blind boxes. Let me turn it around this way. I think I remember there was a full set of whatever these are, these pins. Yeah. So here I've got the ice cream van. I'm not sure how many there was in the collection. That's the box. There's another one. That's the mailbox, isn't it? The boogie 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 boogie. I think. he's the one that makes that sound, isn't he? Or is that the invisible boogeyman thing? Yeah. Plus this. So these pins, I'm not sure are these properly shoved in there. I'll just bring it closer. Oops. Oopsie. Just knock the camera. Let me see if I can stop it. There you go. So there's 4 pins in there. There's a ToeJam Earl, there's a Letitia, and there's the new character, which I'm not 100% on the name yet. Was it Lawanda? I think it was Lawanda. There's a PS4 copy of the game here. Packed very tightly. Check that on a minute because that feels really heavy for some reason. Right, let's see what we've got under here. Oh yeah, let's have a look if we can see. Yeah, so the pin badges are in quite tightly there. That's pretty cool. So we've got some push out card things. I think I remember it was somewhat of like a board game or something. Oh, awesome. There's a little cassette tape, original soundtrack on there. Is it worth unsealing that? Probably not, because I haven't got anything to play a cassette tape on these days, but that's pretty cool. Nice little item there. Retro nostalgic cassette tape. Let's see what we've got. Oh, cool, okay. So the board looks to be like some sort of a jigsaw. Go on, I'll take that out and I'll, hey, maybe I can do a time-lapse jigsaw puzzle. An original idea there for a video. And also we've got, I think this is that same poster again. I'll just double check. Yeah, so it's the same poster that was in the red box. Okay, before we do the jigsaw, I've got a couple of extra little items here. First up is this limited run games trading card. This came with that big pink collector's edition box you've just seen. They always include a trading card and it's pretty cool being all holographic like that. Here is the Back in the Groove ToeJam Earl concept art book, which was available off of IndieBox on the official ToeJam Earl store. It's no longer available, sadly, but it comes with the CD soundtrack, the inside page there, and a foreword from Greg Johnson, who's the legendary developer and designer of ToeJam Earl throughout the whole series, and he's an awesome guy in general. You should follow him on Twitter to keep up to date with everything he's got going on. Let's have a look through the book. So we've got ToeJam concepts for Back in the Groove. So these are some of the concept art they wanted to change ToeJam. Wanted to age him from 14 to 18 years old, so he's got a little bit more of an older vibe going on there than the original games. Some really nice artwork in here. There's Earl. Tried a variety of sunglasses and hat types on Big Earl. Did we pick the right one? Looks pretty good to me. Then we've got some promotional artwork. I think some of these made it as the posters we showed off earlier, especially that one. I think that was one of the posters. Some logos. Character concepts, we've got Lawanda, Peebo, and then some other characters in here. Candy, Devil, shady characters, the Man in Black. Being able to laugh at ourselves is the first step in growing. That is the lesson of the Earthlings. So, nice little book there. And there we go, guys. So that is the jigsaw. So I'm thinking it's actually like a play mat, and you can recreate some of your favourite ToeJam Earl moments. So we've got these that you can push out. I'm not going to do it because I don't really want to ruin these, but you get the idea. So basically these will just stand up, these will act as the stands, and you can stand them around the mat there. Create your own ToeJam Earl level. And I quite like how the jigsaw pieces is actually, if you think of it, it's like the style of the map in the original ToeJam Earl game, and also Back in the Groove, where you find like a telephone and it'll uncover certain parts of the overall map there when you press your overall map button, bring your map up. Actually, let's actually put ToeJam Earl on here to give it that look and feel. Got a present. Not sure why I put the jukebox. Room's a bit of a tip at the moment because I've just put all the ToeJam Earl items everywhere. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that. It's a nice little inclusion. Recreate your favourite ToeJam Earl moments. So final item, guys, we're going to take a look at is the actual PS4 game. I've got it here. I've took it out the wrap already. Let's go have a look why it was so heavy. So we've got the disc in there, and here we go. There's a really thick manual in here. So I think it's actually thicker than the one that came with the backer box, the PC backer box. I don't know if it's the same. It looks very similar. Got how to play at the front there, player tips. There's a little bit more information in than last time. More information on the characters here, the stats, and some tips for the characters, mini games that are in the game. Some presents, they were in the other book. The presents, loads of presents, and back in the Groove. So that's useful to keep track of them all. Earthlings gives. I wonder if that's the difficult rating. or just the good and bad side. Which characters are good, which characters are bad. Gonna hurt in the game. Mailbox monster. Loads of characters as well. Food items here. So yeah, I've got I bought the PS4 version from Limited Run, like the big collector's edition box, because you got a choice of a code with the Kickstarter, and I chose a Switch backer code. So I've already played the game via the Switch digitally, so this was just like a collectible item for me, really. And obviously, I can go play it on the PS4 now if I wanted to. Oops, just throwing stuff everywhere. So final thing we can do here, we can turn the double-sided cover around and go for the cool original Genesis Mega Drive box art style design there. Spin that around. I'm going to put it in completely straight. There we go. So that looks pretty cool there, and it'll probably look pretty cool next to all the original games, wherever I put them. So we've got the original ToeJam Earl, ToeJam Earl 2, Panic on Funkatron. Got my Dreamcast custom case there for ToeJam Earl 3 on the Dreamcast. ToeJam Earl 3 on the original Xbox, and then this nice little red Mega Drive Genesis looking case thing there. Bonus little collectible item. And there we go, guys. So that is pretty much everything I've gone through. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed having a look at all these cool ToeJam Earl items, especially now that the brand new game's out. Go out and buy it, go out and play it. If you managed to redeem that code earlier, if you're the lucky guy, let me know in the comments. Be interested to know if that was a code that I'd used or not. So thanks for watching, guys. See you again.